Yep. Hey, continuing our run with Skull and Bones. And as always, I always forget to set my keyboard. Skull and Bones. Thank you. Okay. So we are into in-game now. And there's actually quite a lot to do, because there's still a bunch of missions and stuff that I haven't done. So basically, there are two dens in the main towns. The two main towns. This one, La Pointe Mut, is controlled by Yanita Nara of the Helm. You talk to her, do a few things, and that unlocks the smuggler's hideout. In this hideout, you have a distillery that makes white rum. In the hideout at the other location, Telok Majara, something like that, you make opium. But we'll expand on that later, because as we upgrade, there'll be different things we make. I know from the distillery, we'll eventually make white gin and then gold rum or something like that. But you'll get raw materials for the distillery, which will be sugarcane. For instance, I've got enough sugarcane to make 284 bottles of White Skull rum. But I've got a stock of White Skull rum, so I'm not worried about it. So, you can hit your supply network, where you can find more sugarcane or poppies. So you can go pick up more materials that you need. Continue your devious smuggling attrition. I don't know what I'm saying. Or you can go attack. Find out where somebody else is hoarding materials. Attack those locations. Steal the goods. Check your order registry. See who is wanting some of the goods that you have. For instance, this guy wants, are these all four there? So this one location has 4 orders. 69 Blue Lotus Opium, 60, so that's 129 there. Oh, it's like 3 Blue Lotus Opium. So 129, 33, 193. 193 opium here is wanted. And then 63 White Skull rum. And then for each of these orders you fulfill, you get some pieces of 8. Then, of course, there is your empire. So that stuff you can do yourself. But you can also control an empire where you take over manufactories that will produce the goods and send them along trade routes. For instance, this one I have that's producing about 26 pieces of 8 an hour. It's currently got 57 pieces of 8 for me to go pick up. And I can speed up production by taking some sugarcane over there with me. Do a supply run, send them over some sugarcane. This one I recently got. It's only my second one. They're doing White Skull rum as well. They're also producing 26 an hour. And they also want some white cane. Now, normally, that delivery orders want me to go, I think, here. So I could take those orders and then help these guys out at the same time. But I have to be careful, because whenever I'm making a delivery run, I can't fast travel. You have to do it manually. And while we are traveling with those goods for delivery, there will proc privateers, basically other pirates, that will want to steal your booty. So to expand on this, you can upgrade these by spending pieces of 8 to increase their production. Like I already upgraded this one to a level 2 lumberyard. The one I took over, I also upgraded to 2. And I need to start taking over more areas in this region. So I'm working in the Red Isle Legion. If I want to move over to the coast of Africa, that's going to cost me 5,000 pieces of 8. And in the East Indies, another 5,000 to unlock that territory. So while I'm out and about in the world, one thing I want to keep an eye out for are... what are they called? There's hostile takeovers, which one of these other places becomes available to make a hostile takeover, which is very much like plundering a location, but they are much tougher, and it's PvP based. There is another option. Let me get out of this one and go into the normal map. There's another option. It's just an elite. There's not one on the board right now. But there's a PvE option where there's a fleet that's flowing across a trade line. And you sack one of the ships in the group. And there's usually like 5 to 6 ships. You sink it, get the materials from it, and then make it back to St. Anne. And then that constitutes a takeover of a factory somewhere. So it's whether you want to go PvP or PvE when those pop up. You can see I've already contracted for some more supplies. I just need to go pick them up. We could do that first. Let's go here and grab this one. Pick up more stock. Check to see what goods this guy has for sale. No commodity trades.
Come again.
So if you want to make some silver by doing trading, you want to purchase faction-based commodities.
Aye.
Well, give me these.
Good tidings.
Alright, so we just picked up 48 poppy and 144 sugar cane. In here.
Salut.
Yeah, see, this guy sells companion tobacco, ambergris, vanilla commodities, and they are all double Eric Green down, which means he's selling them very cheap right now.
Good deal for you, huh? Merci.
I'm gonna buy all of these. I almost broke myself earlier, so I'm kind of low on cash. I gotta work my way back up. Just buying some expensive blueprints. And I don't have to run all the way back. I can just hit I can just go to the map. Fast travel here. We'll check that spot first.
That's the win!
Does not look like they're at this point. They will be at the other one. Which means we have to sail a bit. Get off my screen, please. Thank you. Oh. Oh, they're just showing up. Let's see if I can interact with these guys. Got the supply contract goods. Nope, not that one.
Lower the sail! Keep the ship pulsing!
Not that one. Not that one. Somebody's been doing some naughty stuff out here. I left some free loots. Not that one. Got these two and that one on the very other end. Check. Not that one. That leaves two.
Lower the sail! These raw materials will fetch us a hefty sum of silver, Captain!
Yep. That leaves that one ship remaining. There's several things floating out here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Some brandy. A painting.
Draw the sail!
These raw materials will fetch us a hefty sum of silver, Captain!
Did they actually fire at you? Before when that happened, they just ran. I mean, they have no faction affiliation. Yeah, it's just it. Star charts.
Sails be folded!
So, Yanita showing you how to swim, eh?
What?
Yeah, so the painting is DMC, the Dutch. Pistols are French. Wine's French. Gin's Dutch. Vanilla is French. Tobacco's French. So I'm going to go somewhere where the Dutch are, excuse me, to sell the French goods, and then go over the French side to sell the Dutch goods. You get a lot more money for it.
Pox on your foes.
And unlike most stuff in your warehouse, commodities will not be available when you talk to a merchant. So you want to hold on to your commodities, but we want to put these in here. Let's go see what other merchants here.
Careful. The shore has nasty creatures. Yes?
He has more brandy. I'll take those.
Come back anytime.
Now the question is where to sell these. Most of the stuff I had was French. So if I want to go to the East Indies where the Dutch are, find a place where I believe I can get a good price for these. I think someone mentioned Lost City of Prey, but that's not Dutch. This is See Corrupt DMC Camp. Let's go here first and then hope that's it, because I'm low on money again and I can only fast travel a couple times. That's your Rampa Warrior. Looking for the DMC guys. DMC officer.
Only the finest artifacts for a couple. Recruit.
See, look at that. 252. He wants the vanilla, not so much some of the other stuff. That's fine. He's selling cow at low, so I'll buy that.
May the tides bring your silver back to our shores one day.
I could take some more supply runs, but I'm good for now.
It was an honor doing business with you, Captain.
Should be another place we can go. I don't know if it's the same for the Rimpa and the Farah as far as their goods.
Recruit.
No. 180, that's mid. See, it's only one green error.
May the tides
The
bring
best
your
price you
silver
can get
back
out
to
of
our
them should
shores
be
one
over
day.
300. Let's go find the other camp here. DMC camp. Talk to their officer.
Ah,
Yeah?
No. Nothing he wants to purchase. But he's selling cacao at a low price. I'll take that. Planned maintenance in an hour. I wonder how long that's going to be down. Well, we got an hour, I guess, until maintenance takes the service down.
favors the fortunate.
Let's try... I think that's it. Because Rimpa is going to be up here. Rogues and Rimpa. highest in demand is brandy and wine. I've got plenty of brandy and wine, but you're not paying very well for them. Says highest demand here is also brandy and wine, even though there's no DNC there. We'll try them out. They say it's going to be about an hour for maintenance. So that'll be 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We might be back on. We could do something else for an hour. We can jump over to Deep Rock Galactic Survivors, play that some. I just started that the other day. Overseas smuggler, you want some brandy and wine? Yeah, see, look at that. Brandy, $3.50. Take that, please.
Not a word to anyone.
Yeah, not a word. Schlegel.
Trade lumbers by.
It's the smugglers. Should be another camp. Yeah, it's these guys.
Leave me be.
Not another camp to sell at, though. Alright, but that got us back up to 7K. I mean, what do I still have? I've only got a couple wine and 1 gin. Tobacco and cacao. I have 8 of. 1 painting. 5 ornate pistols. 5 ambergris. Cacao's not the top of the list, though. Painting and gin, huh? There's ornate pistols. It's not enough. I'm going to lose money with the few that I have, though. That's the problem. The merchant down here didn't have anything for sale that was good. That's smugglers.
Captain?
Actually, he's not selling commodities at all.
That mouth better stay shut.
Don't worry about my
Yannick has
mouth.
shown you how to swim, eh? We are in deep now, Captain.
I think we will put the bits that I have in store. the bits.
She could use a good careening, Captain.
I got mail. We hit Kingpin 7? No. Oh yeah, these are Twitch drops. Twitch drops.
My best client has returned. Do you need more storage space?
A little bit. I want to put this stuff away.
Always room for you here.
Let's make... Why do I want to risk doing that? I make these deliveries and try to supply my 2 points with sugarcane. It's a little risky.
This is the smell of beauty.
I have 295 opium. This is 195, okay. And then 63 skull rum. 195 and 63. Then my 2 factories. I believe both want 60. Yeah. Yeah. So 120 cane. $195, 63, and 120k. They need to fix the frickin' character movement. He stops, stutters, and then just stops automatically.
If you keep coming back, I'll have to read your story.
$195. What was this? 63.